So yeah, Heidi ho, good neighbors. It is midnight, and whew, two things. Number one, I had the beginnings of a migraine earlier, so I took my migraine meds, which means just enough caffeine to wake me up. So yeah, that's part of the reason I'm awake. The other reason is because I have decided to quit my job and work however I can for myself um, for the rest of my life at the end of this month. And by the time you see this video, I will have actually already quit um, and will have begun that journey. But for whatever reasons, I decided to start documenting things now. So you will see the process, basically. Okay, so oh man, it's just been, I have worked for someone or for a company, or basically I've had a boss uh, for, I'm trying to think, since I was 15. I was 15 when I got my first job, and it's basically been, nonstop ever since. The bottom line is I grew up with the belief that you had to have a job, and that job had to be either in a company or, yeah, had to be in some form of a company, corporation, or whatever, right? Well, what I noticed for me anyway is I've never felt comfortable in that environment. I don't like team projects. It was okay. I've spent most of my working life in some sort of administrative and or supportive role, right? So executive assist, administrative coordinator, office coordinator. And in most of those jobs, I have been micromanaged. I couldn't use my full creativity. I couldn't use what makes me me, and that is my writing, my storytelling. Couldn't use that. I had to do things like everybody else did them. And while I was a single parent with a crap ton of debt, I did what I had to do. I worked for other people because I needed that insurance, medical insurance, right? And having a job was the only way to do that cost effectively back in the day. I got addicted to a steady paycheck. I got addicted to somebody else taking care of the money, so to speak. And I got used to a job title and or a paycheck dictating my worth. Since I self-published my first book, it's become increasingly more difficult to deny the fact that I don't want to work for anyone else ever again. I have put in a lot of time, energy. I have stifled so much of who I am at my core in order for somebody else to profit from my hard work. I've watched managers, department heads win or receive awards for the hard work of myself and my coworkers. And I don't want to do it anymore. Anyway, all of that to say, I have finally gotten up the courage to take this leap of faith. You see all the inspirational messages, right? All the memes and everything. Oh, just do it. Oh, or read the articles. I quit my job, moved overseas. Now I'm living the life of my dreams, right? And most of the inspirational messages or memes or whatever that you see, they leave out a lot of real life. They leave out the financial hardship, the fear, the just responsibilities and things that come with living the life you've always wanted to live. Hey, editing Dana here. Just wanted to pop in real quick. There's a whole chunk here that I've cut out where I rambled on about the various steps that I took to get to this point, and I'm actually going to cover that in a more polished video than what we have going on here. So stay tuned for that. Savings. But for the most part, I'm going to be writing and getting ready to publish my next 4 books. I'll be recording video, vlogs, and prepping to release. I don't know the timelines because I haven't done the project planning, but I can at least record the video aspects of the 2 courses that I have in mind. But yeah, so that's the plan. That's you'll if you've been watching the vlogs at all, you may have been wondering what the crap is she talking about with all this not quite secret stuff. But I have talked a little bit about being excited about what's next, but I haven't said anything about what's next. And part of that is because, well, you just don't want to show your hand until you're ready. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I've been keeping all that under wraps. But again, like I said, by the time you see this video, I will have already pulled the plug. And we'll be rocking out my next chapter. I don't know about you, but I've never done anything the way I was supposed to. I mean, yeah, I've kept a job. I've done that. But even the whole keeping the job thing, I've never quite done things the way I was supposed to. So, despite people saying, and I'm people, the experts, the gurus, all that, telling you to follow your passions, right? Take that leap of faith. But before you do that, do this, do that, have this much money in it, or make sure your business is doing this, work it as a side hustle until it's making this much money and then quit your job. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for what's to come. Being my own boss, sink or swim, making my own money. And yeah. Glad to be taking you guys along for the ride, so to speak. Hopefully you'll stick around and I should probably try and get some sleep. I maybe have about 5 hours before that alarm goes off. Tomorrow's going to be a long, long day. But at least we're close to Friday. Anyway, here's to living the dream, right? You guys take it easy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.